So resveratrol is made by plants that are stressed out. And grapes, before you harvest them to make red wine, they make a lot of resveratrol. Other plants do too, but we happen to bottle resveratrol up, keep it away from the light and oxygen, which is good. And so it preserves the molecule and we can drink it. And it also happens to taste good. And maybe one of the reasons why red wine is good for you. But what it led to was the idea that there are a number of plant molecules that work like resveratrol. There's one called fisetin, quercetin, or quercetin, some people call it. These are a class of molecules, like you could draw them, but they basically look a little bit like chicken wire or a barbell. They all look quite similar, and they all activate this enzyme SIRT1 that we work on that helps the body. And we were trying to understand, another one, a new one I want to mention is oleic acid that you can get from olive oil. So it's interesting that a lot of the foods that we scientists have figured out are good for us have an explanation, and that is that the plant molecules that are made by stressed plants, either they're thirsty or they're hungry plants, we want to get the message into our body that our food supply might be running out. Right? Remember, we weren't always conscious beings. We couldn't go, oh, that plant that I'm harvesting is dying. Usually we were just running around like little mice, or before that, jellyfish, that needed to get the information chemically rather than visually. And that's what I think is going on when we eat these stress plants. Often they have a lot of color in them, so colored foods are good. The molecules go in, our enzymes, the sirtuins, sense those chemicals, and if there's lots of them, then they go to action and protect our bodies so that we can survive the oncoming famine that might be just around the corner.